This is my Jackson Signature Series guitar that came out last year. Been working on it for almost like 3 years, I believe. So yeah, it's I'm sure a lot of people have been playing prototypes over, on the in-wave cycle. I had some different prototypes and stuff, but this is one of the finished ones. This is just like the all black, but yeah, it came out great. Plays awesome. Never had any issues with it on tour. Always, it's a fucking battle axe. So, it's just like a lot of the same, like all the other King V's that Jackson have. I didn't really change a whole lot of I didn't change any of the woods or the specs or anything because I've always loved the Jackson guitars. So I didn't want to mess with anything that I already liked in the first place. So it's got the alder body. The other guitars I have. For my Signature Series, I have like trans colors. They have like the flame maple top on the alder body. It's got a maple neck, ebony fretboard, 25.5. Kind of like the standard kind of Jackson kind of setup. Compared to all the other guitars, I used the non-painted necks. I kind of fell in love with it a couple years ago when they built me one without paint, and I just liked the way it felt. So, and then simplified everything. I just used a toggle switch and a volume knob. I got rid of all the other things I never used that got in the way. So I kind of simplified that, and then I used the Seymour Duncan blackouts. And then this one has a couple. I used the Floyd Rose upgrade parts. So I got like titanium here, and then like all the Floyd Rose parts in here are all titanium because I usually sweat and rust out all the parts, so this is like doesn't rust. And then I also use like the block, which really helps with the overall tone of the guitar and the sustain and everything. I just pretty much just took a lot of the parts that come with a standard Floyd Rose and just kind of beefed it up just to make it last on tour longer without having to repair anything or replace anything. So it kind of helps with I guess playing every night and sweating, and also the elements of traveling, either flying or just being in the back of a trailer and it being freezing out. The guitars go through a lot of temperature changes, so I try to do a lot to make sure that my guitars last as long as possible without having to replace them, because I've had some guitars that have gotten pretty torn up. But obviously the difference is I have my custom body design of the cutouts that I came up with a while back. So yeah, so this is one of them. I got the 7-string version is pretty much all the same specs, except it has the headstocks flipped upside down. And yeah, so this is all I play now, and got a couple of these on tour. So they play great, sound awesome, and Jackson makes the best guitars out there in my opinion. So that's my axe.